And children, another one is sparrow and pigeon. So generally the sparrow and the pigeons are the birds which can fly over longer distances. So they can fly over long distances continuously without tiredness. So that's why the sparrow and the pigeon so generally build their nest at the edges of the windows and in the ventilators and even on the ceiling fans also. So children, the sparrows build their nest at the edges of the windows and the ventilators and also on the ceiling fans. And what are the material used by the sparrow and pigeon to build their nest? So generally, the sparrow and pigeon uses cotton, thread. So cotton, thread, and small sticks, and also some cloths. So and also children. So these are the some materials used by the sparrow and pigeon to build their nest. And generally, so they will make untidy nest. So untidy nest means these materials are not kept in a regular way, are not kept in a systematic way. So that's why their nest looks like untidy. And that's why they will put together all these materials and build their nest, and their nest are looking untidy. So, and the sparrow and the pigeon will build their nest at the edges of the windows, ventilators on the ceiling fan. So, children, so this is about the sparrow and the pigeon and their nest built by using these materials. And another one is cuckoo. So, children, cuckoo. So, all we have observed the cuckoo and we are very pleasured with its sound made by the cuckoo. But the cuckoo does not make its own nest like other birds. So the cuckoo does not build its own nest. So that's why this cuckoo will also be called as a lazy bird. So the cuckoo is a lazy bird. Why? Because this cuckoo does not build its own nest like other birds. But where did we lay its eggs? And how can we lay its eggs without its own nest? So here, the cuckoo will lay eggs in the nest of other birds. So most especially, this cuckoo will lay eggs in the nest of the bird crow. So children, this cuckoo will use the nest of crow. The cuckoo will use the nest of the crow and it will lay its eggs in the nest of the crow. And this crow will hatches the eggs of the cuckoo along with its own eggs. So in the same way, so that's why the cuckoo is called a lazy bird because it does not build its nest and it will lay its eggs in the nest of other mother birds. And especially crow. So this cuckoo will lay eggs in the nest of the crow and this crow will hatch as the eggs of the cuckoo along with its eggs. So children, so this is about the cuckoo. So next, another type is that is penguin. Another type of bird is penguin. So children, penguin, generally we will observe these penguins in ice cold regions. So penguins will build its nest on the ground. So most of the birds will build their nest on the trees, on the branches of the trees, and some birds will build their nest in the trunk of the trees. But whereas the penguin, so a penguin is a bird which cannot fly. So even it is a bird, it cannot fly. So that's why it cannot build its nest on the branches of the trees, and it will build its nest on the ground. And what are the materials used by the penguin to build its nest? So generally the penguin will uses bones, pebbles, and small stones. So bones, pebbles, and small stones. So these are the materials used by the penguin to build its nest. So the penguin will collect these bones and pebbles and small stones, and they will be put together to make its nest. And generally, so the penguin will make its nest on the ground. So children, so these are the different types of nests built by different types of birds like weaver bird, tailor bird, woodpecker, vulture, sparrow and pigeon, cuckoo, penguin, and also children. So not only these birds, there are a large variety of birds in the world, and they will build different types of nests, and they will use different types of materials to build their nest. So children, so these are the different nests of the birds. So generally, already we have discussed what is the purpose of the nest and what is the reason to build the nests by the birds is, so especially the first one is to lay its eggs. So when the bird is ready to lay its eggs, then the bird will build its nest. So children, that's why, and also to protect the small birds from the enemies and from the bad weather conditions also, the birds will build its nest. So children, so this is about a different nest of different birds. Next, the next topic in this chapter is the caring of their young birds. How the parent birds will take care about their young birds. So children, the next topic in this chapter is care of the young ones. How the mother birds will take care about their young birds, that is the small birds. So children, who will take care of you? So he will bath you, who will brush you, and who will feed you in the houses? So your parents, especially your mother. In the same way, the mother birds will also take care about the small birds, that is young birds. So children, so already we have discussed why the birds build their nest is, so when the bird is ready to lay its eggs, the bird will build its nest. So when the bird builds its nest, then the bird lay eggs inside the nest. And the mother bird will sit on the eggs to give warmth to their eggs. So children, so why the birds will sit on the eggs? So you have observed in your surroundings that your hen also, the hen will sit on its eggs. So why these birds sit on the eggs? Because to give warmth, to give heat to their eggs. So when the mother birds sit on the eggs, so the eggs will be kept hot. That means the warmth, to give warmth to their eggs, the birds will sit on the eggs. And after a few days, because of this warmth, so the small birds will come up, that means will come outside from the eggs. So this is called hatching of the birds. So children, so what is hatching of the birds means? So the bird lays eggs inside its nest, and the mother bird will sit on the eggs to give warmth. And because of this warmth, after a few days, the small bird will come out from the eggs. That means the eggs will be grown into a small birds. This is called hatching. And the small birds which are come out from the eggs did not have any feathers and any wings, and they are not strong enough to fly in the sky, and they cannot collect their food. So that's why children, so the mother birds, especially the parent birds, will collect the food from the outside, and they will feed their small birds with its beak. So until the small birds will grow into a larger size, and until the small birds will grow their wings, and until the small birds will have the capability to collect their food, the mother birds will feed their young birds. And after the young birds will grow into a larger bird, that is into adult bird, and after the small bird will get its feathers and wings, and whenever the small birds will get the capability of collecting the food, then the birds will come out from the nest and they will fly in the sky and they will collect their own food. So up to now, so till the small birds will get the capability of collecting the food, and till the small birds will getting the strong wings, the mother birds will take care of their young ones. And the parent birds will collect the food and feed their young birds. So whereas the father bird will guard the nest. So whereas the mother bird will feed the young birds, whereas the father bird will guard the nest and protect their small young birds from the enemies. So children, in this way, so the birds, the mother bird and the father birds will protect their young birds from the enemies by using their nest. So that's why the birds will build their nest to protect their young birds from the enemies and also from the bad weather conditions. So children, so this is about the care of the young ones by the parent birds. So just like human beings, so the mother, our mother will take care of in the same way the mother birds will take care of their young birds. So children, so this is about care of the young ones by the mother birds. So this is the end of the chapter, and next chapter will be continued in the next session.